be quite honest, the internet doesn't surprise me anymore. Hey everyone, it's Junkie here, and I just came across some drama that's been going on for the past, I'd say, week or two, and this is brought up to me by Wismic Fox. This is about an artist. They're named Frencore. They're a kid who's about the age of 15, and they've been accused of tracing. Now, tracing can be kind of a mixed bag, because if, say you make money off of your content, what if some of the art that you've made was traced by someone else? That's illegal. You can't do that. But if you're tracing for fun, like say for an edit, for like a little skit that you're doing, or just something for purely for fun in general, because that's what most people do on the internet when they trace, they do it for fun, then as long as you credit where you got your sources, gotta be honest, what's the big deal? Because lately, people have been calling him out as of late over tracing, and tracing original images and whatnot. Now, that can be bad, considering the fact that he doesn't, reference where he originally traced his work from. And this is brought to light when Wismic here showed me a tweet from Daft Pina, just highlighting exactly what he's done wrong. Like tracing, and it even states tracer alert here. And granted, in this picture, he does show evidence that the original artist did not credit the person who made this, the original animation GIF. And I've checked myself, it's not there, there's no credit. So yeah, not looking good for your friend Core if you're doing that. But then I looked a little closer into the other tweets, because he has like a little thread here. He showcases Frencore stating how he watched a movie, and then shows the image the edits, and where the original scene was from. Here's the thing, if it's already credited, which it is obviously shown here, it's called Wolf Children from a movie that he watched, it's an anime movie, what's the big deal then? And like, that isn't the only one. Like, he shows Isle of Dogs, which is one of his favorite movies, and he shows the original scene where he edited it from. But people are still using it as like, oh, how dare he trace? How dare he do this? You guys do realize he's probably doing this for fun, right? Like, if he's crediting where he got it from, what's the issue here? Like, he's not making money off of it, he's not profiting off of this stuff. What's the problem? And of course, Daft here is posting the clown emoji on him, when people need to realize, he's 15, he's a fucking kid. Like, the dude is still in high school, he's still learning how to do, art. He's just, from what I can see, he's doing this for fun. Now here's the thing, he does have commissions listed. I don't know when this is posted, I'm not even sure if it's up anymore, but this is an issue. If he does trace, people may be skeptical whether or not his commissions themselves are traced, but here's the thing, we don't know that. None of us know that yet. There's no evidence being shown, at least not from what I'm aware of. If there is, please tell me. But again, if all of this is just him just messing around or just for fun, as long as he's crediting the original animator, what's the problem? And it's getting to a point where people are just going a little overboard, just a little bit. So when Daft posted these, the backlash was very imminent. It was very big. He ended up doing an apology, but when he did, that made it worse. And here's the thing, yes, the apology, in my opinion, probably not the smartest move. I think really he should just take it with a grain of salt and move on. But here's the thing you need to understand, he's a kid. He's 15. Pretty sure plenty of you out there have done some stupid shit when you're 15. And the drama related to like the apology, it just got ridiculous. Like, people were saying how the apology was bad, or that it meant nothing, or how the apology was manipulative, and how he's only upset that he lost a third of his follower base. Do you have any idea what goes on in his mind? Like, are you a psychic? Do you understand what goes on through his own day-to-day life at all? No, you don't. You do not know what goes through his own, like, personal life and everything. You don't. You don't know that. You don't know if he's mad over the follower base. What if he's ignoring this stuff because he's scared? I mean, hell, if I was his age, I'd be fucking terrified. And hell, one of these tweets here states, and I'm a 14-year-old high schooler, and I did some pretty shitty manipulative stuff in the past. Yeah, and I'm a YouTuber who has a fucking failing follower base. What's new? And people, what's with the fucking call out and like, oh, he needs to bleed more followers? Do you understand you are talking about a fucking 15-year-old child? Like a kid, a dude who's in high school still? Do we not learn anything about cancel culture at all? Do we not understand the situation that we are in? Oh, God. Yeah. This is stupid. I think overall, this whole situation is just really dumb. I mean, I get it. The kid traced, and there might be the implication that he may have traced his own commissions, but again, we don't know that. I think there might be an implication of it, but there's no evidence supporting that, so I'm not gonna want you guys to take my word for that because I don't have evidence supporting that. You feel free to criticize Frencore for, you know, like tracing someone else's work and not crediting them. Yeah, that's not cool. You shouldn't do that. I mean, tracing, yeah, it's not the best, but really, I personally think it's something that you could use to help, like, learn more about the anatomy and whatnot. And I mean, I can see some benefits in it as long as you're not making money off it, as long as you credit the original poster. What's the problem? I don't know. I think it's really stupid. Anyways, this is just something I want to really just throw out there because I just saw this when I woke up at like 6 this morning, and I was not having none of this morning. I was absolutely just miffed. But yeah, that's my thoughts, and if you guys want to talk about it on your own time, then feel free to. I don't mind. Hope you all have a good day, and hope the quarantine's going well.